Welcome to English Story Hub. Practice English for daily life. Listen, repeat, and speak with confidence. Today, daily problems and solutions. Let's begin.
Hi, Jack. You look a bit stressed today. What happened?
Hi, Emma. I am stressed. I woke up late this morning.
Oh no. That is a bad start to the day. Did your alarm ring?
Yes, it did. But I turned it off and went back to sleep.
I understand. That happens to me sometimes too. Did you miss anything important?
Yes. I almost missed my class this morning.
That sounds stressful. How did you get to class?
I ran to the bus stop, but the bus was late.
That is frustrating. Public transport can be slow sometimes.
Yes. I waited for nearly 20 minutes.
What did you do in the end?
I took a taxi. It was fast, but it was expensive.
I see. So the problem was being late, and the solution was taking a taxi.
Yes. My wallet was not happy, but I arrived on time.
Sometimes paying more can save time and reduce stress.
That is true. Next time, I should sleep earlier.
That is a good solution. Sleeping early helps a lot.
I agree. I will try to change my habit. Later that morning, another small problem appeared.
Jack, you look worried again. What is wrong now?
My phone battery is almost empty. I forgot to charge it last night.
Oh no. That can cause many problems during the day.
Yes. I need my phone for calls and messages.
Do you have a charger with you?
No. I left it at home.
That is unlucky. What will you do to solve this problem?
I will try to use my phone less and save the battery.
That is a good idea. You can also turn off the internet.
Yes. That helps a lot.
Is there a place nearby where you can charge your phone later?
Yes. There is a coffee shop near my office.
That sounds perfect. You can charge your phone there during your break.
Exactly. Next time, I will charge my phone before sleeping.
Good habits make daily life easier. Not long after that, Jack faced a problem at work.
After that, I had another problem at work.
Oh really? What happened this time?
The internet suddenly stopped working.
That is stressful, especially when you need it for work.
Yes. I needed to send emails and join an online meeting.
Did you try to restart the router?
Yes. I restarted it, but it did not help.
That is frustrating. So what did you do next?
I used my mobile data for important tasks.
That makes sense. Mobile data can help in emergencies.
Yes, but I only used it for a short time.
Did you contact the internet company?
Yes. I called them later in the day.
That was a good decision.
Next time, I will prepare a backup plan. On the same day, Emma had a problem too.
Later in the day, something else went wrong for me.
Oh no. What happened?
I forgot my wallet at home.
That is a big problem. How did you notice it?
I was at the store, ready to pay, and I could not find my wallet.
That must have been uncomfortable.
Yes. I felt embarrassed.
So what did you do to solve the problem?
I called my friend and asked for help.
That was a smart decision.
Yes. My friend paid for me, and I paid her back later.
That worked well.
Next time, I will check my bag before leaving home.
Simple habits can prevent big problems. After work, one more problem appeared. I thought the day was over, but one more problem came up.
Really? What happened this time?
I was late for a meeting.
Was it because of traffic?
Yes. There was heavy traffic on the road.
That can be very stressful.
I tried another route, but it was still slow.
So how did you handle the situation?
I called my manager and explained the situation.
That was the right thing to do.
Yes. He understood and asked me to join the meeting online.
That is a good solution.
Next time, I will leave home earlier. At the end of the day, Emma felt very tired.
At the end of the day, I faced one last small problem.
What was it?
I was very tired and had no energy to cook dinner.
That happens after a long day.
Yes. I did not know what to cook.
So what did you do?
I kept it simple and made a quick meal.
Simple food is still healthy.
Exactly. It saved time and helped me relax. That night, Jack had trouble sleeping.
After dinner, I had another problem. I could not sleep at night.
Were you thinking too much?
Yes. My mind was very busy.
That happens to many people.
I put my phone away, turned off the lights, and took deep breaths.
Did it help?
Yes. I slowly fell asleep.
A calm mind helps the body rest.
Next time, I will avoid using my phone before bed. The next day, small problems continued, but they felt easier.
The next morning, I forgot to bring my lunch to work.
Oh no. Were you very hungry?
Yes. But I stayed calm.
What did you do?
I bought a simple and healthy lunch nearby.
That works.
Next time, I will prepare my lunch the night before.
Planning ahead saves time and money. Later that afternoon, Jack noticed something. I realized something after a few days.
What was it?
The problems were still there, but I felt less stressed.
Why do you think that happened?
Because I stopped panicking and started thinking calmly.
That makes sense.
Small problems will always come.
Yes, but we can choose how to face them.
Staying calm helps us solve problems faster.
And it helps us enjoy daily life more. Before we finish, let us review some useful sentences from today.
Good idea. Listen carefully and repeat after us.
I woke up late this morning.
I woke up late this morning.
The bus was late, so I took a taxi.
The bus was late, so I took a taxi.
My phone battery was almost empty.
My phone battery was almost empty.
I tried to stay calm and find a solution.
I tried to stay calm and find a solution.
Small problems happen every day.
Small problems happen every day.
Staying calm helps us think clearly.
Staying calm helps us think clearly.
Now, let us practice one full sentence together.
Listen first, then repeat.
Every problem has a solution if we stay calm.
Every problem has a solution if we stay calm.
Great job today. Keep practicing speaking out loud.
Practice every day, even just a few minutes.
Which daily problem happens to you the most?
Write your answer in the comments below.
Thank you for learning with us on English Story Hub.
Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily English practice.
See you in the next lesson.
See you next time.